Good afternoon, boys and girls. Today I want to read to you a story about a little penguin. And this little penguin, well, he's got grit. He's daring. He's got great attitude. You know, when life throws things at him, he makes them into something else. Anyway, it's called Sydney, that's the penguin, and the sea monster. One day, a mysterious box fell from a sealing ship and no one noticed. Long ago, men hunted the cold southern oceans with harpoons and clubs. They were cruel times, they were frightening times for everybody. And then about the box. At the beach, they were too busy worrying about Sydney Penguin. And there he is, look what he's got up there. He's made a little flying machine. And his latest experiment, and he jumped off and went crash. Think about Sydney, he's always experimenting. Sydney was an inventor, but not a very good one. Your experiments will get us into trouble, Sydney complained the other animals. He wasn't really appreciated. Couldn't you find something quieter and safer to do, sighed Sydney's friend, Bill the whale. Is Bill the whale. But Sydney wasn't listening. He was watching a box drift closer and closer. Hey, look what Bill and me found, shouted Sydney, hopping and skipping by the box on the shore. He could barely contain his excitement, but the others held back in a worried huddle. Uh-oh, something new. That's men's work, Sydney, they called, waving their flippers and wings. Hunting men come to take away our skins and steal our eggs. Push it away, give it back to the sea, cover it with weed, leave it be. But Sydney, no, he could not leave it be. He had to know what was inside that box. He levered and he pecked until the boards gave way with a crack. Inside, Sydney found some candles with strange long wicks. He lit one to help him see. Uh-oh. Curiosity might kill the penguin. Kaboombo! But Sydney didn't get killed. When Sydney came to his senses, he was surrounded by furious animals. Fool, they shouted, your meddling will have lit us all up for the world to see. Go out, go on, get out. Sydney cried. He hadn't meant any harm. The two friends, Sydney and Bill, swam away and then turned sadly back to the beach. A huge fire burned like a beacon in the night. Now the men were sure to come hunting their friends, and it was all Sydney's fault. If only we were fierce and frightening, said Bill. Then they might leave us alone. Bill, you're a genius, said Sydney. Come on, we got work to do. They swam from bay to bay, collecting as much driftwood and seaweed as they could. Then Sydney got to work. The next morning, the monstrous shadow of a sailing ship loomed out of the mist. It bristled with harpoons and cudgels and a feeling of menace. A boat was lowered over the side. The terrified animals began to run. Suddenly the men stopped rowing as a strange and frightening creature appeared from the other side of the bay. It was Bill underneath, of course. Excitement quickly spread among the animals on the shore. Hidden high on the back of the strange new monster was a small bird pulling levers. Go, Sydney! It's Sydney and Bill, all the animals said. But their excitement turned to dismay when the wind started to blow more strongly and one of the monster's fins blew off. Then a tusk broke loose and fell with a splash in the water. The boat crew had been rowing frantically back to the ship hesitated. Oh no, another one of Sydney's great ideas was going to be a great disaster. But just when all seemed lost, The icy blast roared over Bill, ripping off his monster mask and hurling it at the sealers. "It's trying to eat us," they said, "and swim for your lives." As the mist cleared, the animals swam out to inspect what was left of Sydney's broken monster lying in the water. "Hooray for Sydney and Bill!" they cried. "It will be a long time before those men dare to come back to our bay." "Just in case," said Sydney, "perhaps I should explain my next idea." What I really like about Sydney is his attitude. That even with failures, even with things going wrong, even with people thinking bad of him, even with people blaming him, he kept on trying. He kept on thinking up new things. He kept on experimenting. Hope you and I have got the courage to be like Sydney. Blessings to you.